Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. No, I've been gone for a bit, week to be exact. Sorry about that. Honestly, still sick. That's why you'll hear this cough drop. But yeah, so Friday I went to film a Fancast Friday. It ended up going for over 30 minutes. Well, 30 minutes to be exact. And looking back over the footage, I found out that I repeated myself a lot, stumbled over my words, and just wasn't coherently getting across what I wanted to get across. And so, combine that with the fact that I didn't feel like refilming or editing a 30-minute video, I decided to not go for it. And then with Supergirl, I just really wasn't feeling well afterwards. And I was like, I'm not going to push myself. But I can tell you that I'll try my damnedest to do the next Supergirl, and I'll tell you what I felt about that last week on this next one. And also, I do plan to bring more content to you very soon. It's just this cold thing is really messing with me. Sorry, I haven't been this sick in years. But my mental thought for creating content for you has not gone away. I have a couple Flint videos in the works, and I even have a video that is like nothing that I've done here. And all I will say is it's booktuber related. There's your hint. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about any of that. I'm here to talk about Legends of Tomorrow. I could not pass up talking about Legends of Tomorrow because they went to the future, Star City to be exact. This was a cool episode because we got a lot of personal notes, more than I even expected, and from people I didn't even expect. But basically, the plot is they've crash landed in the future, Star City. They run into Green Arrow, but he doesn't recognize them, thinks they're a threat, and tries to take them out. They retreat, but Sarah can't give it up because this is her home. So she pursues him, finds out that basically everyone from the show is dead. And he says that his name is Conner Hawke. Well, they need a part for the ship because it crash landed. He says that it's in what is left of the Arrow Cave. So him, Sarah, and Rip go there. And lo and behold, who do they find? They find Oliver Queen, who Connor thought was dead. And we also find out that Connor, his real name is John Diggle Jr., Sarah's younger brother. Or older brother, I don't really know. But anyway, Conner Hawke is a Diggle. I knew it. And speaking of things that I called, well, to my friends, not to you, the city is being taken over by Deathstroke, the new Deathstroke, who is really Grant Wilson, known in the comics as Ravager, until his sister kills him. But that's a long story for another time. Anyway, so they find Oliver, and he's missing an arm, and he's got old man makeup. And he's old. How he's got gray hair, and he's got a beard. Well, he's got a goatee. And just quick side note, they did a better job aging him than they did trying to make him younger. His old man look looks a lot better than his wigs look. But they tried a long time ago. And so he tells them where to get the parts, but to leave him be. So they do. And they find the part, and they get attacked by Grant Wilson people. They beat them up, and Snark and Mick come to help because they've been having a subplot in this episode. And so thanks to them, they fight off Grant's forces, but Connor's been kidnapped. Well, Rip wants to say, we got the part, let's go. Sarah's like, hell no. I know this is possible future, but it's real to me right here, right now, and I need to do this. And so she takes a prosthetic arm that she found where they found the part to fix the ship, gives it to Oliver, gives him a speech about not giving up, and so they try to take on the forces to save Connor. They do, and thanks to Stein giving a talk to Rip, the team comes and backs them up, which was really cool. And then they say goodbye. Connor and Ollie have a good heart-to-heart. We see more of that Oliver Queen spirit that we know, which I kind of want to see more of older Ollie and Diggle Jr. fighting in the kind of semi-apocalyptic Star City. But anyway, so they get back to the ship and they see that they've got everything fixed, and so they're off to find Vandal. This was a really good episode overall. I skipped a lot, Like, I skipped several subplots, including one where we find out that Snark's been more heroic than he's been saying, and that Nick reveled in the chaos of the time, and he's realizing that maybe he needs to change, that he doesn't know where he belongs. And then we also had a cool little thing where Jax wanted to tell Kendra that he kind of likes her, but notices that there's kind of sparks going between her and Ray. And so Stein gives him a pep talk and then talks to Ray about to basically tells him to back down. But the way he says it makes Ray realize that he does have feelings for Kendra. So it's a big relationship thing. Of course, as you could suspect, it ends with Kendra saying, "Look, I'm a reincarnated Egyptian priestess who just recently lost the man I was destined to be with. And also, still, it's only been like, what now, a month since she even found out that she was an Egyptian priestess, so she doesn't need the complication of a relationship." I bet that'll change as the story goes on. But it was just cool, and we got funny moments with all the characters involved, including cool moments where Stein and Jax were psychically connected, so they had some cool moments there. There was even a cool moment with Gideon at the end when Rip said, "Let's see if what the guys did was working." And Gideon says, "Actually, Miss Kendra did most of the work. Well, Mr. Ray and Mr. Jax were fighting over it," and then she gets interrupted. It was a really cool episode overall. And, if they do a season 2 of Legends of Tomorrow, I kind of hope that Diggle Jr. joins the team, or at least we get to see this timeline, maybe. I don't know. They said that if they're successful and Ray and Sarah go back to their time, that it could stop this. But I thought the guy who played Diggle Jr. did a good job. And surprisingly enough, Stephen Amell did a good job at an older, battle-torn Oliver. Alright, I've been talking too long. Part of the summary is to make this video shorter, and I'm not really doing that, sorry. As you can see, I'm getting better. I'm not completely there, but I am getting better. So, if you don't see me tomorrow with Fancast Friday, then I will definitely try my damnedest to do Supergirl. Because in this episode, not only are we getting Laura Vanderwolf, I think that's her name, the girl who played Supergirl in Smallville, not only are we getting her playing Indigo, who's a really cool character from the comics, look her up, but we are also getting the introduction of the Fortress of Solitude. So Supergirl is set to be good. And then after that, the next episode, we deal with Red Kryptonite. Anyway, till then, where I will hope talking about that. See ya. Bye.